What do you think of this? Don't you love it? Hello YouTube, it's me, it's Diana D. Thank you for dropping by my channel today. And as you see my table here, you can tell that I have been watching a little bit too much Resale Rabbit. And actually, I always watch him. He has helped and contributed to my success. So I will be covering these items in a second, but I definitely wanted to shout out to Chicago 49er. He gave me some tips on speaking louder, getting a microphone, what I paid for my items, what I expect to get from my items, and I very much appreciate the helpful advice. I can always use it. So thank you, 49er. The following items I got at a closeout Toys R Us, Babies R Us, and drove by the store, and they had all these fixtures, and they were breaking down all the fixtures, taking down the lights, everything. But I went in to see what they had, and thankfully they had scanners and computers and credit card pin pads and battery chargers and walkie-talkies. They had so much stuff, and everything I'm going to show you tonight I got for around $200. So I will tell you how much I paid for it, each piece, and what I expect to get, hopefully, when I list everything on my eBay shop. So with that, I will get started. The first thing I have are two Motorola Symbol PDA barcode scanners. I paid $5 each, and I expect to sell these for $40 to $50 a piece. I actually have a bunch of these, and in the next part of the video, I will show you the bank that they all charge on and everything. So that is one thing. I have Verifone pin pad payment terminals with styluses, and I paid $10 for these, and I expect to sell these for about $80. I have two of them. Chip card, chip readers as well are working. Great shape. I will have these listed in my store. This over here is actually an NCR receipt printer, credit card reader, monitor, keyboard, scanner stand, and the receipt printer. The monitor will go for roughly $34 to $295 on eBay. It also has a card reader here to the side. You see them do that through the monitors sometimes. There is a receipt printer, and it is $54 to $149 online. I need to do some more research, but for everything, I'm expecting $100 to $200 for the whole kit and caboodle here. So, these definitely work. It drives my dogs crazy, and one of them tries to hide every time I show this. But yeah, they need to be charged. But again, that's one set. Over here, I have a Zebra Quad battery charger and power cord, and I paid $10, and I expect to sell it for about $100. And these all are for battery banks, so you can charge them while they're on the floor of your shop or store, retail space. I have two Dell Optiplex 780s. I paid $5 each, and I expect them to go for $50 to $60 each. There is a piece of just plastic missing here. It does nothing to, affect the computer itself. It's just cosmetic. So that is another thing. And like I said, these are Dells, but Optiplex 780s. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this off, and I'm going to continue this video here in a few minutes once I set up with more of the stuff that I got in that haul. And thank you again, Resale Rabbit, for giving me the courage to walk in there and see what was going on. And yeah, so hopefully this will bring me some, you know, some success. So I will be right back. Give me a sec. Hi YouTube, I'm back. Thanks for hanging with me, and let's get on with this show. This over here I have are 4 Motorola Symbol PDA Wi-Fi barcode scanners and their charging base. And I have the charger, cord, and everything included. A lot of the times you will see this on eBay, and it just has this base. It does not have these cords, these units, but you absolutely need to have one of these. So this is together, and I have 2 more of these units. So I paid $45 for this. I expect to sell it for $200 to $400 on my eBay shop. Here is another one of these bases, and I have the 2 charging packs over here behind them. I just am not putting them all over here because I wanted to show you what it looks like when you are charging everything. I have more of these scanners as well. So yeah, just to let you know. And I also, for that set there, the Motorola scanners, they have, I have 4 battery packs and the charging unit for it and the cord and everything you need. And that way, if you have these out of the base, you can replace the batteries. You don't have to keep them all on the base at one time. You can just pop out a battery, grab one of these, and just go back out to do your business in your retail store. And this is a Symbol battery charger for the Symbol scanners. I have Motorola Price Scanner Gun MC17T-03. They say Toys R Us. And I paid $2 each for these. And I have many of them. All the rest of them, this one says Toys R Us and Babies R Us. But as we know, they are now defunct. So these are kind of rare. It's kind of good. So these will sell for $30 to $40 each. And they do work. So I have a ton of these. I actually have right here 6 of them. The last thing I'm going to show you, oh, I do have routers. They are Cisco routers for sale. I will be listing those. I have a lot more stuff. I just have a few things out here. I actually have, you know, a price checker that you have hanging on the wall. I just haven't done enough research to know what to put it up for, but you just scan your little barcode under it and it tells you how much the price is. So this last thing is a Bogen communications amplifier. It is a GS150D, so it's 150 watts. I paid $20 for it. And this is not only, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. I not only paid, you know, $20 for it, but I expected to sell for $200 to $300. It is a Gold Seal series. And again, it's a Bogen, and you can use it in a band as well. So not only for your PA intercom system in your store, but also if you have a band. So I will have this listed in my shop, and all the links will be below. So the last thing I do have is this. It is a Shade Tech 2 Instant Canopy, and this was actually thrown in for free with my $200 purchase of all this stuff, this electronics. So yeah, I will probably, I don't know, if I list this in eBay, it's going to cost a lot to ship unless somebody picks it up locally. So it might be a Facebook Marketplace or a yard sale item. And that is that for tonight. So I want to say thank you for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Love you, Resale Rabbit. Thanks, Chicago 49er. And I hope to see you all soon. Have a wonderful week, or until I make a new video. So keep an eye out and watch your notifications, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Love ya.